everybody, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. My name is Sharnetta. I hope you all are having an enjoyable day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and I hope you all are doing well. So today I'm here to bring you another pick a card reading, and today we are looking into your soulmate, and the question we are asking is, what does your soulmate really need you to know right now at this very moment? So we have three piles here to choose from. We have the first pile here with the Hermit card. Oh, that's a beautiful card. I love, was that a leopard or jaguar? I don't know, but that's just like my favorite card. Okay. And then we have the second pile here with the Star card, and then we have the third pile here with the Emperor card. So feel free to pick more than one if you feel guided to do so. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not all the messages will resonate, and that is okay. Just take what does and leave what doesn't. Do not make it fit if it doesn't fit. I am available for personal readings. If you feel guided to get a personal reading from me, that information will be down below in the description box, along with other services I provide, and my handmade true love message deck if you're interested in that. So yeah, and then I just want to give a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing, subscribing, supporting my channel in any way you felt guided to do so. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you all so much for the donations and everything. Really means a lot to me. So you guys are so great, and I'm just so appreciative. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, so without further ado here, let's get on to your reading. Hello, pile one, and welcome to your reading. How are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. So if you chose the Hermit card, this is your reading for what does your soulmate need you to know right now at this very moment. And so what I'm picking up is your soulmate is ready to no longer be single. I think they are definitely realizing that they are not happy being in solitude or just living the single life. I feel like this person, there's nothing wrong with being single, but I feel like this person chose maybe to be single out of fear of commitment, or out of fear of getting involved, out of fear of maybe them being afraid of losing their freedom or something like that. I do feel like they have been single for quite some time, or they just haven't been in a really serious committed relationship for quite some time. Maybe this person likes to serial date, or likes to just kind of be just free. Like I'm getting like strong like freedom things. Like this person just likes to be free. They like to do things when they want to do things. And so they had this like theory that being in a relationship meant that they couldn't do what they wanted to do. They couldn't be free. They were like beholden to this other person, which is not even a relationship at all. Nowhere near a true love relationship, let's just say that. But I feel like this person has realized that concept is not necessarily true, and they are ready to put in effort into someone serious, into something serious, which is you in this relationship, because they have been doing, like I said with the Hermit, I feel like this person has been spending a lot of time alone for soul searching purposes, not necessarily because they want to be alone, or they don't want a person, or they don't want a partner or anything like that. Like in the past, I feel like now this person is just in a place where they are realizing that they want to shine a light on their fears, shine a light on anything that has just been keeping them at a distance from you, anything that's been keeping them away from you, like just keeping you away. And this person doesn't want to be away from you anymore. They're realizing that they are way happier when they're with you. They realize that you remind them how to be happy. You remind them that true love, a true relationship, is about freedom. It's about acceptance, and acceptance is given through freedom. Like, you're truly free when you can truly love someone and not be fearful of being judged, or you can truly be yourself with someone. That is true freedom. And I feel like your person is realizing this, or has realized this for a little while now, because I do see here we have the message, I can see that you're tired of the game. So this person's definitely tired of playing games with you. They know that you are their soulmate, you're their person. With the Two of Cups reversed, this just tells me that this person has been emotionally detached from themselves, which equivalent goes to you. And I feel like in the past, and I feel like this person has really like had their ego lead the way basically, and had their fears lead the way and stuff like that in the past. And this person is tired of all of that because it's just keeping them away from you. It's just keeping them away from themselves. Honestly, this person sees themselves in you. I definitely felt this person feels like a strong soul connection with you, definitely like a high level soulmate or divine counterpart type of vibe. But this person is ready to like put in the effort into their own happiness, and that in doing so is creating this like pull towards you, this call towards you, towards being with you, because this person wants to do things the right way this time. They want to do things from a place of authenticity. They want to do things from a place of love instead of coming from a place of fear. And we do have here, I'm falling in love with you. So I feel like this person has realized that they are in love with you, with the 9 of Swords being here. I feel like this is keeping them up at night. I feel like this is causing some mild anxiety and worry. And not because this person doesn't want to be in love with you. It's because it's crashing their ego. It's crushing their ego. It's completely obliviating everything they thought to be true, and they're realizing like, and they're letting their heart lead the way this time. So their heart has been craving for some type of peace and acceptance, and this person is very expressive. I feel like this person has a lot to express, but they keep it to themselves because they're scared of getting hurt, they're scared of rejection, they're scared of committing to it, even if it's just like a friendship or something. This person's scared to like commit to like a relationship of like longevity, if that makes sense. And so this person is realizing like, hey, like I'm in love with, you know, my person. I'm in love with this person, and I can't stop thinking about them, and I don't want to stop thinking about them. Their heart is completely leading the way right now. I just make that clear. Like they can't think straight because this person is so in love with you. They can't like focus. They can't, detach from you as much as they wanted to. They can't push you away. And I feel like everything that they've done to you up until this point is replaying in their head. I feel like this person could be having nightmares about you, or just replaying certain memories that they had when they treated you not the way that you deserve to be treated, where they kind of maybe took you for granted or let their ego run the show or something like that. And I feel like now, because we do have the message here, I want to take my time with you and make this right. With the Lovers being here, this person is very serious about committing to you. I feel like this person has grown. I feel like you both have grown. I feel like you've both been in this hermit mode for quite some time and trying to heal yourselves and make the effort to create your own happiness and not let your happiness be dependent on each other, like you have in the past, because that is a form of codependency. Your happiness is your responsibility and yours only, and you are brought together with another person to just remind the other person of their happiness and to just share that happiness, not to kind of make them responsible for your own peace and happiness. That is definitely your responsibility. And so I feel like you both have learned this lesson, and so now you both are coming to the realization that you're tired of being apart. You're tired of the games. This is your person. This is your soulmate. This is someone that you want to be open with. This is someone you want to share love with. This is someone you want to share time, like quality time with, and like make new memories with. This is someone that you just want to connect to in a whole deeper way, and I feel like your person is definitely feeling that way. That's definitely what's on their mind right now. And then we also have here, I have learned so much. I can now be the person you need me to be. So this person has learned so much. And with the King of Swords being in reverse, I do feel like this person has a tendency to be over logical, or over analytical at times, and they're learning that that's not the way that's not helpful to them in terms of love, especially in terms with you. That hasn't been helping them in a general sense at all, maybe in certain aspects, but even then, so I feel like this person has a tendency to over rely on their intelligence, because I feel like this person is very smart, very gifted, likes to do research, likes to be in control, and this is like, they're just realizing this is not helpful. Like, I'm just holding myself back from my true happiness, and my true happiness is to be with my person, is to be with this person. And by me overthinking things, by me staying in my head and like trying to control the situation, I've just kind of neglected myself, neglected my own happiness, and in the while neglected my person and neglected being with my person. And your person is realizing that they are here to be happy and they can make you happy. I feel like your person had a fear that they weren't able to make you happy or something like that, or they weren't able to give you that type of happiness, even though I do feel like obviously like you're happy when you're with each other. But this person, this person felt like it was like their responsibility to do so. And I feel like they're realizing that it's their responsibility to make themselves happy and then share that happiness with you, and vice versa. So this person, I honestly want to like flip this King of Swords upright, because I feel like your person is very intuitive now. Like their third eye is open. Like they are balanced between their intuition and their logical side. And this person is like, has already made the decision to come towards you, and has really been looking at this Two of Cups reverse, has really been looking at the games that they've been playing with you and are just tired of it. And they're realizing that that was coming from their ego, that was coming from fear. This person is just wanting to get back on track with you, especially with happiness being here. It says, I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So your person is realizing that they have not been on the right path, and because you are part of their path, you are part of their journey, and this person doesn't want to lose you. They don't want to lose that. I feel like this person is really getting in touch with their soul, is really looking. I feel like this person how do I want to say this? I feel like this person is wanting to follow their bliss now, basically. And they're realizing that life is full of choices and opportunities, and that spirit is infinite wisdom. And spirit has given them this, this feeling of being happy with you, or just realizing that you are a part of their happiness, their journey, to guide them towards you. And I definitely feel like this person has acknowledged that, and they're having the courage to follow that now. And not just with you, but I feel like in other areas of their life as well. I feel like this person has been lying to themselves for quite some time, and now they're in this place where they are ready to tell the truth. They're ready to listen to their soul's truth. I feel like this person is listening a lot more than maybe like over communicating, or if that makes sense. Like I feel like this person in the past was very communicative, like always had something to say, or always had an excuse, or always like, had a rebuttal or something like that. And now they're like listening. They're learning that listening is a language, and it's helpful to them. I feel like they're experiencing a different type of life by just listening a lot more than speaking a lot more. And I feel like this person, I feel like they hate to admit that they have been going through a painful time not being with you, and they have been like they haven't been honest about how they feel with you and how they feel about not being with you. And I feel like this person just wants to be mindful, and I feel like this person, your soulmate, is someone who has been brought awareness. Their happiness has been brought into awareness. Does that make sense? And this person is realizing that their happiness is important, and it matters, and it makes a difference, and they want others to learn from this. I feel like your person wants to teach this, or it's like possibly changing careers or changing paths. I feel like it's something like their soul paths is changing, because they're realizing all these like awarenesses, or all these like enlightenment wisdom about how they've been living their life, and how they don't want to live their life that way. And I feel like this person definitely is a teacher. I feel this person has a lot of love and compassion for you, and this has really brought a lot of things to light for them about people that maybe don't have their best interests at heart, that they were investing into, or just doing things that were not in alignment with their truth and love and happiness. So I definitely feel like this person is a leader. I feel like your soulmate definitely is a leader. I feel like you are a leader as well, so that's not too shocking. But this person wants to be the light for others, and this person wants you to see their light. And I feel like you have been seeing it, or feeling it at least. I don't know if you've been seeing it, but I do feel like you realize that this person makes you happy, and you're no longer wanting to deny that, or play games around that, or play like mind games around that. You're wanting to be honest and truthful. I feel like you both are wanting to be honest and truthful to one another, and really express how you both have been feeling. And then we have effort and spy. So I definitely feel like your person has been keeping an eye on you. I definitely feel like your person has been maybe looking at your social media a lot, or and just checking you out from a safe distance. I feel like or this person is just like honestly hoping they run into you, or hoping they run into like a mutual friend of yours to like just kind of keep tabs on you, because this person is very focused and serious about recommitting to you, reuniting with you, having some reconciliation with you, because this person is in love with you and they don't plan on letting you go anytime soon. And then with effort here, I definitely feel like this is about your person wanting to put in more of an effort, wanting to make more of an effort, wanting to nurture you, wanting to make things right with you. I feel like this person wants to take you on a date, or may ask you to go on a date. I feel like this person, I'm getting like gifts, like with the flowers. I'm getting like this person may give you a gift or surprise you with a gift, or just, it could be just spending time with you. But I feel like communication is really important here right now with your person. And I feel like they want to ask you like some questions. They want to ask you like what makes you feel loved, like what the two of you can do to make your relationship stronger, or like something like that. I'm just getting like a lot of questions, and I feel like your person honestly like doesn't want to be single anymore. There's like a strong vibe here of like no longer wanting to be single, wanting to work together, wanting to have a partner, wanting to come together with someone that you want to spend your life with, that makes you really happy. And this is not just with you. I feel like this person is like redoing their whole friendships and just their relationships in a general sense, because I feel like your person has had a blind spot, or has been like a, what's the saying, a blind eye has, or something. I feel like your person just has been like blind to the relationships of who really makes them happy, and what like a reciprocal relationship, because there's something here about like your person not feeling like all the relationships have been reciprocal. And a lot of this is coming from them because they've been holding back. So now that they've been kind of giving more in relationships, they're seeing where maybe on the other side that other person is not as giving, or really is not as wanting to have a friendship with them, or any type of relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person is just seeing relationships from a different light, and they're wanting to make an effort to nurture the relationships that are meaningful to them, especially when it comes to you. So this person just really cares about you and definitely sees you as their like perfect match. Like I said, they are like having a little bit of anxiety about just being in love, because I feel like this person hasn't felt that in a really long time, or maybe ever. And it's like this person realized that what falling in love means is more of a feeling than a way of thinking, or a way of like speaking. It's like this person has been neglecting their emotional selves, which is why they could only give you so much, or a lot of the time of what they gave you, the effort or whatever the case may be, was very maybe rigid or stiff, or just overthought in some way. It wasn't coming from a place of feeling and passion. It was coming from a place of logic. So this person is definitely getting out of that 100%, and I definitely see them making an effort to either call you or text you or ask you on a date and tell you how they feel, because this person really doesn't want to be like alone anymore. I get that so strong, you guys. Like this person, your soulmate, is definitely wanting to be reunited with you and connected with you and have like a strong union with you from here on out. So that is what your person, your soulmate, is wanting you or needing you to know right now. So I hope this is helpful, and I hope this provided you with some type of guidance and clarity to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the star card, this is your reading for what your soulmate needs you to know right now. What they need you to know right now is that they are not feeling good about themselves whatsoever. This is definitely something that they're working through and working on, but at this moment, they feel so stuck, so blocked, so turned upside down by either some type of event or many events that has transpired within their life. I feel like this has really like shooken their self-worth, their self-esteem, has really made them feel guarded. But I do feel like they're aware of this, and this is something that they definitely want to change. Your person's definitely healing, and I feel like your person is going back and forth between having hope and having faith that things will work out between you both, that things will work out in their life, to, what's the point? Why even try? I'm always misunderstood. Like, I'm never gonna have someone like my person, like something like that. So I feel like your person goes back and forth, and I feel like they also go back and forth on whether or not to message you or speak to you or kind of reach out to you, because they're feeling like you won't understand why they've been so distant, or why they've ghosted you, or why they've been so like, why you haven't heard from them or seen them in a while. They're wanting you to understand, but it's like they also think that you won't understand, so what's the point of even trying? So I definitely picked that up right out the door here. So with self-esteem, so we have self-esteem here and we have self-worth. So this is like your person is really focusing on themselves. Like your soulmate wants you to know, or needs you to know, that they are trying to feel better about themselves. They are trying to be less guarded. They are trying to heal and be less, I'm getting the word bitter, so less bitter about things, or less guarded is, I guess, a better word, but I'm getting like this person just feels maybe kind of victimized sometimes, or like this person's been through a lot in their life. I feel like this person has a lot of like wounds, like mentally, spiritually, emotionally. This person can be quite cold, quite bitter, quite standoffish at times, and not because this person doesn't feel, it's just because this person has been through so much and they've been hurt a lot by so many people, that this person just doesn't see the point in like expressing love, or opening their heart, or imagining what could be, or having a healthy imagination. I feel like this person at this moment has a very unhealthy imagination, meaning like they're kind of thinking, or imagining worst case scenarios, and Spirit is not wanting them to do that, obviously, but I feel like this is something that they have to work through, and that's where they're really like stuck at, if I'm gonna be honest. They're not feeling confident right now about anything, about themselves. I feel like this person is just really trying to get by day as much as they can. I'm gonna send your person so much love and light, because I feel like this person is just going through a really difficult time right now. Even though this person is very gifted and has a lot of gifts that can benefit others, because this person has been through a lot, they have a lot of wisdom to share with others. I feel like your person, your soulmate is a teacher, could be a teacher of some kind, but right now they're not seeing that. They're just like, why is this shit happening to me? Why am I going through this? Why am I always on the shit side of the stick, or something like that? I feel like this person just is wanting this to be over, not between you and him, not him, but not between you and them, but like just wanting like the difficulties and the challenges to be over. I feel like this person has a certain perception of others that they are better than them. Again, like the victim thing, especially with the self-esteem. I feel like this person, it's like they're trapped in their ego. Yeah, definitely. I feel like this person is definitely trapped in their ego, and it's either they have to learn how to reveal their gifts to a greater or lesser degree, or just be trapped in their ego. And this is, like I said, this is where they're stuck. So this person has to realize, your soulmate has to realize, that everyone is born with unique abilities of their soul, like snowflakes. Like no two snowflakes are alike, and your person has to have this type of perception in order to share what they need to share with the world, because I feel like they're being guided to share things with the world. Maybe not right now, but soon. They don't see that, but I'm definitely picking that up really, really strongly. And to put like a stamp, they have great potential to live the life of their dreams. We have the star here twice, if we want to get like technical, like the star, and then we have it in reverse here with the message, all I really want is to be understood. So this person feels misunderstood a lot of the time, and it's because they misunderstand themselves a lot of the time, and they're not really accepting of themselves. They're not accepting of their unique abilities, their gifts. Like your soulmate is very much a soulmate. I feel like you both are star seeds. You both came here to uplift humanity and to awaken people and to bring consciousness to humanity, and this person is just not believing that they have the power to do that. They're not believing in them because they're not believing in themselves, because they've been through so much shit. But you know that saying, when like a person goes through so much, it's because like they have great gifts or a great ability. I'm butchering this quote, but like, you know what I'm trying to say. Your person's been through a lot because they have so much to offer, because they're like this spiritual leader, because they have the ability to carry so much light within them and share that while they're here on earth. So I definitely feel like your person is having a hard time getting in tune with their gifts and the gift of them just being themselves. And I feel like this person has a lot to work on with themselves. It's they hold you in high regards as well, especially with you have a timeless beauty, and not just because you're beautiful, like beauty, like inside and out. Like this person holds you in high regards, and they really admire you, and they almost want to be like you, but then they also get jealous of you, if that makes sense. It's like they're just like, how come my person can do this and this? And not to say that you haven't been through some shit, because I definitely feel like you've been through a lot of shit, just as much as this person, maybe just to a lesser or more extent, but shit is shit, you know what I'm saying? We all been through shit. So I feel like this person just is like in awe of how great you are and how much you've grown and what you've made of yourself despite you going through shit. But then they get jealous and just is like, well, how come my person can do this and I can? Or, you know, they go there, like the ego stuff. It's like this person needs to focus on their own stuff and realize that they have a meaning and a reason for being here. And they didn't come here by a mistake or by accident. I feel like your person may sometimes feel like they are here by mistake or accident. There's no purpose for them, and that's not the truth. I feel like your person just needs to be reminded about how special they are, and needs to know that they are a treasure and they carry incredible gifts and insights that can really help a lot of us here, that can really help humanity. And it's time for them to be celebrated, and it's time for them to celebrate themselves. But again, they are very stuck. They do not see this at all. That right now they honestly just feel like giving up, or if they haven't already. This person is just like, I just don't know what to do. So they're just kind of, like I said, day by day, trying to feel better, trying to get themselves in a better place, but they are taking it like day by day, like I said, like hour by hour. Honestly, this person is just not in a place where they can look into the future of like your relationship, honestly, right now. And they have been focusing on themselves. I feel like you are in the back of their mind, but it's when it comes to like them, because we do have the message here, you compliment you compliment me so well, there isn't another like you. But we have it with the Page of Cups in reverse, again, that admiration. But they don't want to tell you that. They want to keep it to themselves. They don't want you to know how much they love you or like you or admire you, or whatever the case may be. They rather you just feel misunderstood, like they are feeling misunderstood. And they're not doing this on purpose. This isn't a conscious thing, it's an unconscious thing, until this person starts realizing that they are also a compliment in your life. They are also a compliment to other people, to other people's lives, that there is no one like them, that they are unique. See what I'm saying? Like this person, whatever they're feeling, they're just like projecting that onto you, and it's causing a lot of it's sour. It's just like mean. It's just kind of like cold, I guess is a better word. This person's just acting very cold towards you. And with the self-worth being here, like this is essential, because self-worth is essential to like attracting any relationship, but also sustaining a healthy relationship. And I feel like this is something your person knows, but hasn't fully grasped the concept of that quite yet. Because this person feels unworthy of a great relationship, of a healthy relationship. So this person is letting doubt and suspicion and worry and lack of trust and just kind of guide their way and make them feel stuck and make them feel like there's no purpose to them. And this person suffers from self-worth issues and like self-esteem, and this is why they self-sabotage this relationship with you. This is why they self-sabotage most of their relationships in their life, honestly, is because they have this very low image of themselves, and they don't think they're lovable, and they don't think they're worthy of an amazing partner or a great relationship. And this person just rather settle for less attractive, unhealthy relationships, this person rejects really good opportunities. And even I definitely feel like this person has rejected you quite a few times, because deep down this person thinks it's impossible for you to love them. It's impossible for you to like them, it's just impossible for you to want to be with them. They just don't see it. And so this person is in it. This person definitely has a lot of evaluating to do about their worthiness. This person needs to be focused on believing that they are worthy and of having healthy and loving relationships, because right now this person is not feeling confident, is not feeling lovable, is settling for shit that they don't need to settle for. They're just going through a really difficult time right now. And then your last message we have here is, if I can't be your lover, we can't be friends. So this tells me that your person obviously sees you as someone that they can love, and they like you, and they have feelings for you. I'm getting like two different things. So this person doesn't just want to be your friend. This person doesn't just want to be like the Page of Cups and just like you. You know what I mean? They know they have feelings for you. It's just right now it's not at the forefront of their minds. They're just so scared of getting hurt, especially with the Nine of Wands in reverse being there. This person's just really scared of getting hurt and hurting you any more than they have. And with guarded being here in reverse, this is about them wanting to open up to love, wanting to trust, wanting to let their guard down, but just being skeptical, just lacking that trust. And they're thinking that they're protecting you by keeping you at a distance, but really they're just hurting you. And it's just a lot, honestly, is what I'm picking up here. This person just has a lot going on. I honestly don't even really think they should be focused on like a love, like, not just, okay, that sounds awful. I wasn't going to say, okay, I won't say that. But this person just has a lot of things to focus on. And I feel like you also have a lot to focus on. You miss this person and you want this person back, but you're also, not going to play games with this person. You're also like not going to settle for less if this person can't show up the way that you need them to show up, which is fair. And right now, basically what they need you to know is that they can't show up the way they need you to show up. They can't be that person for you right now. Yes, they like you, they love you, they have feelings for you, but right now it's like this person doesn't even know how to be a friend to you. They don't even know how to be a friend to themselves. And this is something that they don't want you to take personally, because this is all how they have connected. This is how they have connected to themselves. Like, this is the relationship they have with themselves is just projecting onto you. So I feel like it's just made you defensive. It's made you kind of cold towards them. It's made you, and you doing this is just a reflection of like how they're treating themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, this needs time to like kind of like slow down and just, this person just needs time to heal because they're not healing. This person needs time to reconnect to themselves. I feel like this person has been overly focused on like material, earthly things, and they just need time to connect to their intuitive side and their emotional side, because right now this person is just like not open, not having it, not feeling lovable, just not feeling good about themselves. So this person needs some time to feel good about themselves. So yes, this is what your soulmate needs you to know right now. I know it probably wasn't what you wanted to hear, but I feel like it's definitely something a lot of you needed to hear, just so that maybe you cannot take it so like personal to yourself, and just kind of allow this person to grow and evolve and work on themselves, work on their self-esteem and self-worth. And I feel like with the mirror here, this is something that you could work on as well, and maybe not needing so much from your person, but giving whatever you're needing from your person, you can give to yourself in the meantime. Not to say that obviously you don't miss your person, you don't want them, but there's a thing here about like putting maybe your self-esteem or your self-worth in the hands of this person, and because they're not showing up the way you want to, you feel insecure, or you feel like you're not allowed to love, you feel cold, you feel like you're not pretty or beautiful, or whatever the case may be. So there's a need to kind of see what's going on here, like take a deeper look into what you're feeling, how you're feeling, and noticing, and what you're noticing is reoccurring within you, because it's just a reflection of what's going on within your person. And you can kind of, deal with that baby step by step, like day by day. So yeah, so that is what I see for you guys. So I'm going to leave it here. I hope this was helpful or provided you with some type of guidance and clarity to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the Emperor card, this is your reading for what does your soulmate need you to know right now at this very moment. And the first thing they really want you to know is that your person, your soulmate, is missing you like crazy. Your person has been thinking about you a lot. They very, 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 very much miss you. And this person, your soulmate, is thinking about giving you some type of abundant gift. And I feel like this is a gift of breaking codependencies. I feel like this is a gift of a new beginning. This is a gift of your soulmate being open to the love that they feel for you. Sorry if you hear that. Your soulmate being open to a new beginning with you, and stability and abundant, and really taking charge and really stepping into their, like, whether this person is a male or female doesn't matter, but stepping into their divine masculine role with the Emperor. You choosing the Emperor. I feel like your person is ready to stand in their power and be empowered, stand in their divine power, and just really get stuff done, and no longer let fear or old hurts, keep them from loving you, keep them from loving themselves, keep them from having this new abundant beginning with you, which is really, really beautiful. So with daydream here, this person, your soulmate is daydreaming about you. Your soulmate is fantasizing about you. Love is on their mind. Let me just get that out. This person, I feel like in the past, has maybe tried to distract themselves from thinking about you or having feelings for you, but it is no longer working. This person, you know what I'm getting from this? It's so cute. I feel like your person is like feeling like they have a crush, like they're getting like butterflies in their stomach, and they're having like daydreams about you, about what you're doing, what you're up to, who you're with, like, daydreaming about hanging out with you, or do you be like to live with you or hang out with you or be in a relationship with you. Like, it's very sweet. I also feel like this person dreams about you as well, like in the nighttime, but I feel like more heavily it's like daytime dreams, because in the daytime I feel like this person has a lot of hurt, and when they daydream about you, it's healing that hurt. It's healing that broken heart that they feel. And we do have here the first message, I have unhealed hurt inside of me. So your person has definitely been planning or looking into kind of seeing the bigger picture of their hurt and daydreaming about how to fix it, how to make things better, how to make amends. Like, I feel like they're thinking about things that they never thought possible before. And I feel like all this daydreaming is like strengthening their relationship to themselves, the relationship to you. I don't know why I'm also getting like sexual energy, so that could be something like your person is missing that intimacy with you, that like sexual intimacy, if you've been intimate with them. If you haven't, this is something they really want to do with you. They want to do it the right way, but they daydream about what that would be like as well. And I feel like this person, you're just constantly on their mind and they can no longer ignore it. This is someone who is daydreaming but also being realistic, also coming up with a plan, and is using their imagination to support their wishes, to support their desires, to support what they want to have and feel with you, which is like abundance of everything. With this abundance card, it says, I am a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. And this is what your person is doing. I'm getting strong like magician vibes here. Like if we had the magician card out, but I feel like the emperor is also obviously very abundant, stability, security, financially, like obviously it's an emperor. So I feel like this person is really stepping into their emperor role and is really realizing that they are limitless, that they can manifest whatever they want using their imagination, daydreaming about what they want. And I feel like what they want most, first and foremost, is to break the chains of codependency, to no longer be in a codependent dynamic with you. So I feel like that's something that you may have struggled with your person in the past, and it caused a lot of tension, a lot of hurt, a lot of sabotage, a lot of like not really listening or hearing one another. I feel like your person is now in a place where they want to be no longer codependent with you, but interdependent. They want to break free of any like I said, codependencies. They want to confront this codependent dynamic that you've had together. So I do feel like communication is coming in here, especially with the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. Your person is wanting to talk to you about their fear of getting hurt, why they had this fear, why that made them sabotage. We know what could have been with you guys, what all the unhealed hurt inside of them, and they want to tell you like really deep, intimate things about how they've been feeling and how they grew up and why they acted this way, or why they did things in a way that was really like self-sabotaging to you in this connection. And we do have the message here, the fear of getting hurt made me sabotage us and what we could have been, with the 3 of Wands. So this person is ready to move past that. This person is ready to no longer sabotage this connection. This person is ready to move forward and plan for a brighter, more abundant future with you, which is really, really beautiful. Especially with abundance, I love that card. Like, it just is like, this person wants everything with you. They see everything with you. They see you as abundant. This is your person basically realizing like, no longer letting the ego control them, no longer letting the ego tell them that they can't have this or they can't do that. I feel like this person realizes in order to have abundance in all areas of life, they have to create the space to receive it and know that they are deserving and know that they are They can have anything their heart desires. And I feel like the more that this person can release limited thinking and worry, the more that they're open to receiving, the infinite flow of the universe and this abundant energy. So this person is allowing themselves to have fun when manifesting what they want in life. And they're allowing themselves to daydream about maybe what they thought, like I said, was impossible, but now it's possible. This person is really manifesting a new beginning with you and is embracing a more positive mindset, which is opening the door to unexpected abundance. So this person is realizing that it's natural to be abundant. Like, this is something, like, the biggest lie that I feel like we've been told as a human race is that, like, only certain people are worthy of abundance, or only certain people can have abundance. That's such a lie. Like, we are all infinite, limitless beings. We are all, like, capable of being abundant. We have abundance. Abundance is our birthright. We didn't come here to be in this, like, scarcity mindset or poverty consciousness. We are abundant, and this is something that your person has realized and has let go of any, like, thoughts that have contradicted that. And I feel like maybe this is something you're working on as well, but this is basically your person realizing that they're limitless, and they're not gonna let their past life or any life conditions overcome them and make them feel any less worthy of love or abundance in whatever form it comes in. I feel like this person had a lot of deep rooted fear-based programming, like I was saying, like poverty consciousness or scarcity mindset, that they received from their environment growing up and their value systems, and they were taught this very, very young. And I feel like your person is now coming to the realization that that's no longer helping them, it's no longer serving them, it's kept them away from you, it's kept them from what they want with you, which is to have this abundant life with you. And I feel like this person is realizing, like, it's time to begin to live again and to live with the realization that they are worthy of having abundance in every aspect of their life. And when they are in this vibration of receiving, they can manifest whatever they desire in the physical reality. So this is someone that is really, like, on their game right now. Like, this is someone who's like, this Emperor card, like, is, let's just say your person is emperor right now, like, whether they're male or female, doesn't matter. Like, your person is getting stuff done. Your person is allowing themselves to be open to the limitless possibilities because they are a limitless being. They are realizing that they create whatever they want to create. This person misses you, and they want to get out of thinking that maybe you don't miss them, that you don't want to hear from them. With the 8 of Swords being here, it says, I miss all of you. This person is realizing that when they miss you, you miss them. When they feel certain ways, or when they feel a certain way about you, you feel the same way about them. This is definitely like divine counterpart type of vibe I'm getting here, or just a high level soulmate. But this is someone that is realizing whatever they think will become their reality. So they want to think positively. They want to think in the most abundant way possible, especially with the Fool here. They are nervous about this new beginning because with Teach Me How to Love You, this person wants to know, like, your love language, or how you like to be loved, or what you need to feel considered, loved, valued, stuff like that. So this person is hoping that you will tell them what you need, because they want to provide it for you. They want to give it to you. They don't want any misgivings, any miscommunications, any misunderstandings anymore. This person wants to know exactly what you need to feel safe, secure, loved, happy, and they are going to move heaven and earth to make that happen for you. They are nervous about it, but this is something that they know they have to do, that they are, it's what they tell themselves. They know that they are capable of doing it no matter what. So they just have to tell themselves a different story, and voila, like, it is yours. So this person is ready to give you their all. This is great. I love this energy. This person is, like, ready to go. I'm getting so, like, Aries energetic vibes from your person. Like, your person is ready to go. Like, your person is just in this place where they are powerful. They're feeling really powerful right now. They're feeling really abundant, and they're not perfect. With the 8 of Swords here, they still, like, don't know how to contact you or how to tell you about all of this, or they're still a little nervous about how you react, but not nervous enough for it to stop them, not nervous enough for them to take off this blindfold and walk down those steps. Like, this person is ready to just go towards the light, basically, and to teach you how to love them, and hopefully you can teach them how to love you, and you can talk about your fears and your hopes and your dreams and your wishes, and plan for a brighter and better future where it's, like, interdependent together instead of codependent. So really, really awesome, beautiful stuff. So that is what your soulmate needs you to know right now. I hope this helped. I hope this provided you with some type of guidance and clarity to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.